Do you know how to change the spectating? Where's that? That's their individual cameras. For us on here. One's got the stuff a little different than I'm used to. No? Is it F? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, we got Slug playing Symmetra, which is not one that we've seen so far, I don't think, through ECU. I tried to find a couple of y'all's past streams whenever we were scouting to see what you guys typically play. Yeah, is Winston very common?
No, actually, see, I'm not very familiar with our JV team, but even in our varsity team, Winston is not a particularly used character.
No, Dive's an odd one.
If anybody can do it, I'm thinking Maggie.
Oh yeah? Okay, good to see. Well, we've got our own monkey, Big Bowler. I do believe it is his favorite tank.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So we don't let him play it very often because we're not super great on dive tanks, but he's been killing it the past couple matches. So I'm very excited to see the monkey fight.
Yeah, definitely. It looks like they're going at it right now. Jackie.
Holding the choke pretty nice for East Central.
Steve Oler is doing a great job of applying that pressure. Keep Magnaline away.
Very, very close to me saying that he's overextending with that one, but I suppose everyone else was on respawn. Oh, this on the other hand, I think I might call a little bit of an overextend. Alright, let's see if we can get... Do you know the 5 through 8 is going to be your team?
Yes.
Cool. I love a little Venture. Nobody lets me play Venture. I'd love to be able to play Venture. Oh. Very interesting going for a flank with Venture. Not impossible. The burrow makes them immune once they get underground. And so it's very good if you can get in and then get out. I think we're most likely going to end up seeing Crispy. Oh, very good. Buddy getting Coalescence online. I'm not gonna lie, I think just about every match that we've done, Buddy's gotten play of the game with their Coalescence, so that would be a good one to watch out for. Okay. Looks like you guys are trying to push up. A good revive from your Mercy, Saturn. We're still pushing in, going for those top line pokers we got going up there. Oh, that one's ours. Crazy. Okay. I think I'm figuring out the buttons. Let's see if I can't get your tank. He's got his ult online. Here we go.
You had their ult online as well.
Yes, they do. Honestly, they've been holding this choke pretty well. That's not surprising to see. I'm really hoping to see your monkey dive in and pop his. Oh, Magnaline down for the count. It's really hard. Oh, there's that. Excuse me while I forget his name. That's an ult from our second support. And we had our monkey going off.
20 seconds left. Not really getting a whole lot going.
No, not really. Honestly, sometimes the pushing into the cart is the hardest way. Here you go. He popped his ult, and he got you guys some room made. Now let's see if they can get that point. Alright, a Reaper ult on your side.
Trying to capture the point.
Alright, staying on point. One support down. We're coming back from respawn. Looks like we've got a little bit of a trap set up for y'all's team. And your Reaper is waiting patiently.
Payload now.
Alright, do you guys have someone on point? Oh, Mauga. That's a good switch. Mauga, especially once they get to, I think it's the minor perk, he can count as 2 players while on objectives. And that'll mean that while he's sitting here pushing by himself, he'll push it faster. So that's not a bad switch.
Flying in pressure.
Oh, looks like his supports were caught up with the DPS over there. Crispy, I believe, is the highest ranked player on our team. He's sitting at a solid, like, plat 1 at least.
Just picking up an ult as well.
Yep, that's the second one on him. And looks like we've got our Symmetra wall going up. See if I can pop back to your tank. Ooh. I don't want to get on your players for overextending, but what's he doing back here? Alright, they are pushing it very well now that they've got it moving. Let me see a little bit of a contest. Reaper's almost got his ult back online. Looks like we may have seen Bob earlier. I think your Ashe should have had their ult by now. Alright, let's see what he'll do with it. We love watching a good Reaper ult. Waiting on that regroup. Very smart move. Gives ECU a chance to push the cart back just a little bit, keep it farther away from that first point. Very solid headshots, left and right. Here we go, here we go. Oh, nope, he died. He was trying to teleport out of there. Here we are, Mauga one more time.
Like that.
As a solid team wipe. All right.
In the books.
1 point on push. Or push. This one's payload. For Southeastern. There's ECU. Getting their heads in the game for the attack instead of the defense. Southeastern switching it up. No, they're not loaded in yet. To your team. Hop on him. Ooh, Bastion. Very interesting choice. Current form for Bastion is very good on defending positions, so it's not a bad choice. I'm interested in Sigma gameplay, though. I play a lot of tank. I don't know if... Maybe I'm giving them too much airtime, but... Sojourn, if I can get to her.
They might try something.
Let me find her. Has had a very good season recently. Oh, then I can't get to her. We'll wait up here with Kiriko.
Let's get this done.
Looks like Southeastern has had a dramatic change in their lineup. They're running 3 new characters from the last team that they were doing. Sojourn's not a bad idea. They improved her railgun dramatically in Season 14 patch notes. And the perks that they added in this season have made her a lot better on top of it, so.
I need watch work. Right now, that's support.
You got Anna sitting in the back.
Yeah.
She's doing what she does. Interesting shield position from Magnaline. Probably doing his best to block the shooting while landing from Big Bowler.
Bowler up top. Bowler gonna draw. Maggie comes too.
Oh, we've got our soldier, Brawl Slayer, hiding up there from your tank. We've had a switch. Big Bowler is now playing Lisa. Let's see if he'll use it. I don't think we've been able to quite catch one yet. But if he wants that backline, he can get it. Can he get Ian? Nope, not quite. Maybe I'm a little greedy, but I would have tried to get them while they were all in that clump.
I was thinking it. I was that clump.
Coalescence online. Pushing in with it, making sure the tank's got enough support. Very good play. Let's see how we're doing over here. Alright. Very good pressure.
Get the point.
Yeah, Magnaline caught in a corner by himself. That is rough. Looks like we've got Saturn walking back from spawn. Kiriko's waiting on it.
At a point now.
Oh, here we go. Here's Sojourn. Rocking that gold weaponry. That's very nice. Alright, let's see if we can't see some nice picks from Sojourn. A very good spot to put her nade. Solid. She's got rail online. That'll go off here in a minute, I bet. Probably as they start pushing up. Up. Big ult from Bowler. Ooh, Brawl Slayer coming up behind.
Almost past that point.
Yep. Rocked right up to it. A big win on this match from ECU right now. Currently up 2-0. Play the game. Plug Angelian. Haven't been able to see a lot of Ashe play from any teams recently. They had an issue with a hitbox while crouching. But it's good to see Slug back on Ashe. Oh. I heard my name.
Take us a quick break as we get ready here for the next game, and we'll be right back.
How's everybody doing? We're almost back for the.
We're swapping out some players. If you want to fix the nameplates on them, I can tell you. Or if it's not, it's not that big.
Yeah.
But we switched out Pirate and Watch.
They can see him up there. It's alright. Looks like this is push. Objective push. Let's go Fed and see what's going on. So we got Tracer. I don't know that character. Naga. Know that character either. I don't know. Looks like we got Soldier. I don't know these characters. I don't play this game. We got Mercy though.
Yeah, we're doing
That's
our
all
best.
we need.
Yeah,
We're doing our best.
you currently up 2-0 here. If they win this last round, game.
Yeah. It is.
Later though, we have our Varsity out here. Stay with us. Watch some collegiate esports action.
Absolutely. It looks like they almost got a team wipe on ECU. That would have been very bad. Looks like we're really staggered right now. Probably just want to wait back and see what we can do. Looks like already a switch on the tank to Diva.
Now, both teams are doing a great job of keeping up pressure whenever they do have the upper. We saw that with ECU last game. Once they had pressure, they just kept on going, but flying.
Yeah, absolutely. Like ECU's pushing the point. That already. The heal's getting pumped into Maga. Our tank is down on ECU side.
Right out there in front. Number one.
Yeah. Looks like ECU's gonna have to fall back a little bit. Really dominant stuff. Looks like he'll save it for now. Probably gonna try and use it on the pushback. Oh man, he would try to use ult but died immediately. Everybody's dead. I don't know if he was the pick here. It's looking like he's just really. What's that?
Push back.
Oh, well, they're dead now. Looks like we're trying to push back. Inside.
Great job. Push back.
See if we can keep on the pressure. Maga jumping in.
Like we might have to we're gonna try to get that fixed as soon as possible. Once again, thank you guys for joining us. We have action-packed reports all day long, pretty much. So be sure to catch us after this series later for our varsity team in Overwatch 2.
Tracer really low.
There. Dang. Like that's gonna get all 3 points.
Yeah, that was a good one from Southeastern.
You can
Can't
definitely
lie.
tell that they have a favorite game mode.
Oh yeah.
Play up the king. Gonna go Jaggy.
Yeah, no, they had some crazy movement and survivability there. It was really good. Really impressive. Just the Benjamin.
Yeah.
Initiating match.
Alright, looks like we're into game 4. Looks like we have Maga still. We got a Reaper, Soldier, another Reaper. See how this match goes. It's a really cool skin. I forget the Junior Varsity allow skins. Can be confusing though. You know how
Stay focused. We have everything we need.
Alright. Looks like we already got some action. It unlocks pretty soon. Looks like it's pretty even on there. Crispy whips on tank this time, subbing out Big Bowler. Oh. Looks like the point is contested but taken by ECU so far. Really dominant game last game. Let's see what we can do here. Like a pretty strong start from ECU. Might be able to get this point uncontested. Looks like nobody's popped any ults yet, but one player on each side has their ult ready. Three people down on ECU's team. Looks like gonna have to regroup. Restart. Looks like they're switching to Sigma. I think that's what the character's name is. Let's see if we can recapture this point. It looks like we got Reaper ulting on point with the Doom Blossom. Looks like it wasn't able to fully connect. Oh, looks like ECU's recapturing the point. Oh, Southeastern on 96. That's a close. Nice kill. Double. Looks like overtime is ticking down. Let's see if Southeastern can touch. Nope. Looks like ECU takes first point. Southeastern probably going to try and get back from this. Right back into the action. Sigma's right in the middle. Ooh, stunned. Shield down. Good heals into Mago. Let's see his point of view. He's stunned again. There's one kill. Assist. Southeastern's taking the point so far. ECU contesting it and taking it now. Did Reaper Death Blossom? No, he's half charge ult. Looks like 2 people on both teams have ults. Looks like our Reaper is closer to his. Looks like we're better on ult economy on ECU's side. Looks like ECU is holding point pretty convincingly, doing pretty well there. Then, wonder if he's gonna use his ult. Ooh. Is that an ECU team wipe? No. And both tanks were down. Looks like we're still on the Sigma choice. See what we can do here. Both teams are really close on point contest. Contention. That's the word for it. Kill on crispy whiffs. Really close, but no kill. Man, it's 1-1. ECU takes this, they win the match. Southeastern takes it, it goes to game 5. Who knows how this is gonna go? It was really convincing on the push point for Southeastern, but ECU's been doing pretty well so far. Winning 2-1 each match that they have won. So let's just see what we're gonna do with this. Looks like Southeastern's the first one on point. Obviously. ECU taking point right now. It's like Maga rushing in, and that's a pick on Maga. Keep that tank down while we can. Hold point strongly while we are able to. Like Maga's trying to get out, and Maga is down. Another kill for Sigma. Putting in some good work from crispy whiffs. ECU holding point very strongly. It's like the whole team is coming around though. Another trap. Trying to take that point. It's going in overtime. Looks like ECU is going to take that point. Soldier sitting on point. Sigma trying to get back. Just see what we're able to do. Reaper. Looks like Soldier and Reaper both have ults. Both Reapers have ult now. See what they can do with it.
Yeah.
like Reaper just got a pick really quickly on the other Reaper. Let's keep this momentum going. Looks like Southeastern got the first capture on the point, but ECU taking it back relatively quickly. Looks like a switch on the tank on ECU's side. Both Reapers still holding on to ult. With them also having ult. Falling back a little. Switch to a on Southeastern side, very low too. Looks like Southeastern recaptured this point, bringing it back. Possibly getting Southeastern point here. See what ECU can do to push back. ECU did recapture this point. Awesome. It's going to be a really close match for this point. Looks like ECU got a pick on the Bastion, and ECU takes the match. ECU takes it 3-1. Yep, that was 3-1. Alright, game 4 goes to ECU, and that is the end of the match. Gonna do a intermission into the the varsity team. Good stuff from ECU.
Yeah, everybody, hey, thank you for being here. We are going to leave the stream live. But we are going to go grab lunch. So we're going to walk away from the game for a little bit. Give us about an hour, and we will be back. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. Again, we're going to go. This was JV matches. ECU, congratulations to ECU. They have won the JV match. And then we're going to go have lunch, and then we're going to come back for the varsity match. Going to start probably around 2 o'clock, so maybe be around back at like 1:30 or so, and we'll hop back into a new match for varsity this afternoon. Thank you guys for being here. Hope it's been fun. Yeah. You have anything else to say?
No, it's just great to be here over at Southeastern having a LAN match.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you guys again so much for being here. We're gonna go to lunch. We're gonna leave the stream live. We're gonna make a note on the stream so everybody knows. Thanks for joining us, and see you again around 2 o'clock.
All right, welcome back, everyone. We are back with the Great American Conference. We're about ready to start our next match. We've got everybody in the lobby, and we're just waiting for them to start.
Yes, sir. Everything's gonna be looking nice. Now, after our JV match, we're gonna be looking at our varsity teams and see how they are going to try to. Let's see how everybody else is gonna play. Every team plays differently,
Yeah, absolutely.
especially with the rankings.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks like we've got Zach Attacks, Lagangelian, Crispy Whiffs, Vaxie Nut, and Mextron07 for ECU.
And for Southeastern, we have ourselves Allocate, Space Maker, Love Nuggets, Dark Fox, and Robotic Cat.
All right.
Man, look at those guys. Damn.
We're gonna look at
them.
everybody.
Look at
We got Southeastern looking pretty good, and now we got ECU looking pretty fine and dandy themselves, don't you think?
Absolutely. Looks like Mextron's camera and Vaxian's cameras are a little bit off center, but
Yeah, it does look like that. We'll go ahead and get that fixed up.
it's okay.
Let's see, whose camera was it again? It was
Mextron
Mextron
and
and Vax.
Yeah. Just gonna let them know that their camera's a little wacky. But yeah, looks like we are on ECU slide keeping in Slugangelian and Crispy Whiffs. We had them both in the junior varsity, and now we're having them back in the varsity.
Mextron's the worst.
Yeah, it's like
It's like
you can see
Mextron's
this.
is
Yeah.
like only like half the space.
Oh, he's not sitting straight either. He's
yeah.
he's being chilling. Crispy
Okay.
waffles, whiffs. I need to adjust his.
Yeah.
All right. All right, everybody. So,
All right.
go ahead
We're
and get
just
those cameras fixed up.
waiting on ECU to start.
Now, seems like we are going to possibly. It seems like we might be playing on Samoa, from what it seems like, possibly.
Yeah, looks-
Now, it all does really depend on what game mode the enemies pick. All right, we're all good. Let's see. Let's see how that camera looks.
Crispy's a little bit more. No, he's not.
Well,
on
Crispy,
his-
yeah, Crispy looks pretty good.
He's sideways because he's looking at his other display.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. So everything looks pretty good.
All right.
All right. So, like I was saying, all depends on what game mode the enemies pick or what team picks. What do you think? I'm thinking like a hybrid, possibly.
I have no clue, honestly. We've been seeing anything today. It's been either push, we've
Yeah.
been doing capturing, we've been doing. Looks like
Oh,
Oasis might
looks like we're doing control.
be- yeah.
Okay. This is going to be our very first game for the matchup, and I'm excited to see how this is going to go.
Oh yeah, I'm super excited. Looks like we got 2 5s on Southeastern and 3 5s on ECU.
Yeah, look, I can never get my endorsement up past 3. That's like the highest I have ever been,
Yeah.
and I don't even know how to raise it up in the first place.
I think it's something to do with like communicating with your team,
Oh,
but
well, that in that case, trust me,
no clue.
I do not. I don't use chat in the games, and even when I'm by myself, I definitely do not use voice chat, because you will find the most, like, sometimes you will find the best, most kindest people you can find on Overwatch, or on the other hand,
I remember one match. Oh, looks like we're entering the game.
we're going in.
I know one person on our junior varsity team has an endorsement of 1,
Yeah.
and they got banned for a couple months because of something that they either said in game chat
Uh-huh.
or something. So
Oh.
I don't know. I think it's to do with like how you interact with your teammates, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
That is absolutely insane. So we're gonna
We don't
move
have
on.
anybody yet.
Yeah, we switch through between them once they choose their characters at
Yeah.
least. Now we will be able to switch in between the characters. So we got ourselves a May, a Symmetra, a Matra, Baxi still having to choose their character, and a Juno who seems to like doing their emote. And on Southeastern, we got ourselves a Symmetra. We got ourselves I cannot speak today. Sojourn. We got a Winston, Brig, and another Juno.
It looks
Uh,
like even in the Varsity, they're using skins now. I don't
Yeah.
know. I was under the impression that you weren't allowed to use skins.
Well, it's some games you can if you really want to. I think with any NECC they do, like recommend not really having some skin. But you know, everyone likes to have some skins here and now and then. It makes the game a little bit more fun for everyone. Now we do have Fluff Nuts going down, along with Alcade taking out Sludge.
Genji?
Yes, this is indeed Genji. So, what they usually like to do with Genji, from what I've seen from Alcade, is that he will choose Symmetra for the beginning to give his team that extra boost forward, and then switch back to his main to Genji.
Makes sense.
So give your team a nice little distance.
I just haven't seen anybody play Genji all season.
Oh, really?
I haven't seen a single one.
Well, trust me, you will definitely see a lot of Genji coming from Alcade, and speaking of which, the whole team of ECU is down.
Got wiped. Looks like Alcade switched back to Tracer.
Oh, Alcade switching to Tracer? Okay. No, Tracer is like another character that Alcade goes a little in between with.
Yeah.
And we like to see that happen. We like to see how that goes. Now, I'm gonna take you guys over to the battle. Got ourselves backseat healing up for Juno, but sadly the Juno still died by face. This again, a little heated. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Everybody's going left and right. Everyone's done. Southeastern are able to take that the objective.
Yeah, it's been very back and forth this game so far.
Honestly, both teams are actually doing pretty good, controlling the point, trying to do some defense. But what I'm mainly seeing is like they're both good at making a push inside and getting any picks that they're good. Yeah, that's where you're gonna watch them try to go in for another push. Plus trying to get some picks off. With his ult already charged.
It looks like Southeastern has almost all of their ults ready. ECU is about to have 3.
Robo getting 2. Zach taking out 1, but soon getting taken out by Spacemaker along with Chris. And Slug was able to take out Tracer, but not until Alcade took him out with the pulse bomb. So that's just absolutely insane coming from Southeastern.
Absolutely. It was a good play.
And we got May a bit pushed up.
Southeastern still has 3 ults ready. ECU has 3 to push up, but
Now, from what I'm possibly noticing, I think they might use their Mufasa to try and make a push inside. But it does seem like Mufasa's gonna go up top. But soon get knocked off by Winston. May using their ult to try to get themselves a nice little leverage. There goes Lamandra's ult, but soon dies right afterwards. That will be the very first round for Southeastern. That's actually some pretty good fighting.
that was. It was really back and forth, but Southeastern just kept it that one time and held it really well.
Yeah, if there's one thing I didn't tell you, they know how to try to keep pressure on the enemy teams and just
Notice that during the Varsity match even, that Southeastern was really good about keeping up pressure.
yeah. They know how to really lay it down on some enemy teams and just try to get the advantage that they need. Now, definitely we got ourselves switching to a Doomfist
Interesting.
instead of a Mothra. Now, this is interesting because I don't really see Doomfist very much against
I've
Call.
actually been seeing Doomfist quite a lot. Looks like
Yeah.
Reinhardt is coming in on Southeastern side.
That's crazy. Now, we do have like a pretty decent Reinhardt coming into this season. With our Reinhardt, he likes to try to be a little bit nice and aggressive and get some good damage off. So it does seem like most of the ECU was taken out.
Looks like Southeastern's gonna capture this point.
Now, that will give Southeastern a pretty good advantage for taking the point, get that nice little advantage in progress as they try to hold it down. Space Maker are hitting some pretty nasty shots, honestly.
On the Varsity right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and that box nearly taken out Bridge. Reinhardt walled off and soon dead.
Down Genji the app.
Allocated was over here trying to find a nice little hiding spot, but soon got found. Taking out the
Ooh, that's a
Symmetra.
knife.
Oh, will we get the Juno? No, he will not.
Good survivability though to stay up there so long.
Indeed. So Juno will also get Space Maker.
Back to getting a good
So like we said earlier, they are doing pretty well of going like back and forth with taking the point and being aggressive.
Absolutely.
They just know how to try to hold things down. Just gonna look over here on the left side as both teams were going at it. Allocate taking out Symmetra. Oh, and that is a ult coming from Bluff. My oh my, was it a big shatter.
They got two. Looks like they might get a third.
There's Deuces. That will be 3 people. And sorry if I sound off, everybody. I do have like everybody knows I've been sick for like 2 days.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Allergies are killer this time of year.
All of it. That's the funny fact. We just like I don't even have to take real allergies. Like it just came to me out of nowhere.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Bluff being walled off.
Stuck in the corner.
Indeed, but Juno ult coming in to save him. And the team gets 4 and all 5, which would give them the lead. Alright. Yeah. Alright. So now we're going back through. Team coming back out. And that's Allocate taking out Backsy. Lord have mercy, everyone's trying to go in. That's Bluff taking out Max, Allocate taking out Slug, Dax, and Chris. The whole team is going out, and that will be
Nearly a team wipe.
yes, and that will be the end of that team.
It's a good game one from South.
And that will be the very first that will be the very first game for Southeastern. Space Maker getting the very first play of the game of the match. Kind of grinning over there.
Play of the game.
Lord have mercy.
Oh man.
Lord. Okay, that is absolutely insane to me because like
Devastating.
that's pretty good. Now, coming with that match, what would you say? What are your thoughts on the match?
I mean, it was really close. It just seemed like Southeastern had a better time holding the point whenever they got it. It was really back and forth, but
Yeah.
especially at the beginning. At the beginning of the matches, it always kept going back and forth, but Southeastern just got it that one last time and just wouldn't let go.
Indeed. Now, from what I've been seeing, like you said, they've been very back and forth. So from these next matches onward, I'm expecting to be like a lot of like trade-offs and like say like they get killed and another one gets one. I'm expecting like back for backs.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm kind of expecting from this. So now we're just waiting to see what they're gonna pick next, and we will come back to you guys right when they pick their pick what they need. All right, everybody, we are back, and looks like we're going on Blizzard World, which is a hybrid map. For those of you that may not know the game very well.
That's me.
Well, let me guide y'all. Hybrid is where it's basically like a control and escort mixed into one. Because with hybrids, you have to first capture the point of the main area and then deliver a payload to another destination.
Okay.
And with Blizzard World, it's a pretty interesting one because you do have like a pretty far distance to go before you can even make it to the control area. And that can be pretty good for the defense, depending on how good they try to hold it down. If they don't, if you don't have like a very solid defense, or at least a defense to like maintain the first battle in the first area, the attackers will be able to just like cruise on in a little bit. Yeah, it may not be like water go through a paper towel. It may not just be like that smooth, but it will be like not much of a struggle going through it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you do have to try to watch how you have to defend your areas.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how this is gonna go, and it looks like we're getting right into game 2.
Exactly. You're about to get your wish. We're finna see how this goes. See from how our last game is. Like we've already been saying, we're expecting a good back and forth battle. With hybrid though, I'll be a little bit interested because there's no real back and forth to this. You have to you try to be expecting to see how things gonna go. So with how we're moving around right now, from where the enemies are going to spawn, they're going to be spawning in our nice little area at the bottom, in that nice little arcade, and our first point will be at the nice little area that they will be rushing through in just a minute.
Looks like ECU is on the defense, picking up a Bastion.
Now, Bastion isn't a bad pick, because Bastion is actually pretty good with defending. Now, that nice little area with the white lines, that if you guys were able to see that, is our control point, which is where SE will have to try to take over. And this isn't a bad spot for Bastion at all. They really do parkour for real. And with Southeastern, it does seem like we have ourselves a Widowmaker from what it seems. Now, I haven't really seen anybody play Widowmaker on this whole series.
I haven't seen a single one. I think I might have seen one. I'm not alive, but
So
very
quick little
rare.
peeks happening here with a Widow against nice one. There it is. And we got Monkey jumping in. Dude having to go for that health pack.
Yeah.
So we do have Fluff being a nice bit of aggression, getting slugged and punched off the offense. Oh, Alkane did nice little headshot there.
Yeah, it looks like 2 people from ECU went down there.
Yeah.
Looks like it's gotta be 3.
I'm over here trying to see everything. Yeah. Alright, but as we keep on going, we got everyone's still trying to get some pretty good kills. Alkane getting some pretty accurate shots with Widowmaker. And we got taking out the live kill for this now. We only have one left on the objective to try to get things going. If I'm correct, would be if I get to a dark now. Yeah. we got dark here.
Just sitting.
Nice little fun time. Let's look at him. Dark, look at him. He's smirking. He knows what he was doing. Oh my lord. And he's still just going. Lord have mercy. So we're gonna move on back. We got LJ using his ult, able to see these guys through the wall. What it looks like, Monkey might go in for a jump. It's not. Oh, we still got Dark just over here chilling, not doing anything. Got Fluff going in, pretty aggressive on the back line. And they're doing it. Pretty deep. Getting pretty good being up. Oh no.
Oh, missed the ability.
Alright, we could have allocated on the. Oh, there it goes. Will Dark. Is Dark finally gonna meet his match?
Finally having to do something.
Yep. Doesn't get the skin. Oh, he's having a nice little flash here. And there goes Dark. Getting the kill.
Sitting around and wins the 1v1.
Lord,
Good stuff.
and that will be a
Flying
team
through.
kill coming from Southeastern. Everyone's zoned in, trying to see how they're doing. We got Fluff against Mex. But sadly, Mex does not get it off, along with Chris dying right afterwards. Interesting thing. And we got Dark over here doing the same thing. Look at his smirk. Look at him. And he's just doing the
Man.
voice lines now.
He's just happy to stay back and wait.
Yeah. Bro's cruising. While the rest of the team is over here fighting for their life. Yeah, all over here doing the rest of the work. Oh, turn form out. Bluff getting taken out. Space getting one. Oh. Looks like we got Space getting a nice kill. Allocate getting two. Which, actually, that's insane. Allocate getting a nice, pretty good kill.
Looks like there's two ults left on the board, both on different teams.
We got only our Bridge ult and Bastion ult. Bastion possibly don't have to use his ult to open up. There it is right there. Speaking of which. And that's it. And that's Baxi. Yeah, that's pretty good ult right there. And that will be the very first round for Southeastern. Southeastern winning the first round for attacking. So we're gonna go on back, and we are going to have them assembling their teams. So from seeing how that first round went, it does seem like most of the team is pretty aggressive on both ends. Wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Both teams have been just pushing hard and not letting up. Foxy, he's just chilling out.
Yeah, except for Fox. Fox, it's just been chilling around and swinging. It's like, bro's just cruising. He's a chill guy. So now we're gonna go on in. We got everyone here, and as you could guess, we have Dark on Bridge again.
Your worth is a hypothesis.
And I can only guess that he's just gonna try to wait around. Let's see. Is he just
I
gonna?
hope so.
Is he gonna tap his foot?
Did you have to think about my proposal?
There it is. Hello, Dark. Alright, so we got everyone. Seems like mainly trying to play. Oh, we got an orchestra. Okay, well, I guess we're having a nice little dance party up top. And in we go. Crispy coming in with Winston as Faith is doing a nice little backline with Jumpman. Everyone is doing nice little there. There, yep, there's Crispy going straight inside, having to jump right back out due to the outnumbered. We got Sombra. Soon getting taken out by Space. Oh, and there goes Zach. My lord. Okay, this kill's gone. They're over here trying to chase down Crispy and his team.
Peacemaker on Junkrat. There's been lots of different picks today.
Yeah. That's the one thing you can expect from our Varsity team. They will mix up if needed. They will try to switch between a whole lot of different stuff. Space missing the jump. Now, there's one thing I want to see. I didn't know. He's not doing it. I thought he would be. So we have Allocate playing Tracer. Thinking he will start off with Genji if
Yeah, he
from what I
started
was
off
on.
with Genji, moved to Tracer, moved back to Genji, moved to Widow. Now he's back on Tracer.
And it seems like he wants with Slug playing Sombra. Sombra is like Sombra's an interesting character if you ever really think about it. She's fun for most, challenge difficult for others.
Yeah.
Trying to find the word, right information. All right, so we got Crispy coming back into the fray, and things are looking a little bit sketchy. So we got
Trying to
Sigma.
back that point.
Yeah, we got Sigma, Grid coming in. We got Big Ult right here, which might get the help. And there goes Winston. Allocate again another, which will be a team kill coming from SE. So we got ECU trying to do a nice little group up. Oh, that's a junk ult as Crispy takes out the ult and might just actually get spaced here. Yep, and there he goes. Max taking him out. That was a really good play by Crispy. Now we got Slug over here trying to take out someone. EMP ready to go, and there it is.
On point.
Oh, but it doesn't seem like he will get a pick off of it. Zach going down as well. And there is Crispy. Another team kill coming from Southeastern. So Southeastern seems to figure out the way to do some defense to hold down their point and just try to hold their valuables, I guess. I don't know what to really say. Team is gonna have to try to find a way inside. Crispy with his ult, so if he does a good little timing, he could use it to get himself into overtime. That's allocated space, taking out two. And there is the ult, but sadly he doesn't touch the force. And that will give Southeastern the second. I'm so sorry, everybody. Oh, it's Juno playing the game. Okay. You never usually see those. Well, actually, you see those like a little bit. You see those like a few times. Lord have mercy.
Alright, it's gonna go to
But-
game 3.
Alright, we're gonna move over to game 3. Let's look at how everyone else is doing. Southeastern looking pretty chilled out. And let's go ahead and look at ECU. They're trying to plan out and see what they can do for their next moves. And what they're going to bring into the next game. So hope you guys stay here, stay tuned, get a drink, get some snacks, a blanket, pillow, and hope you guys stick around.
Yep. Looks like somebody on Southeastern might be swapping out.
All right.
All right, we're back, and it looks like game 3 is starting on Esperanza. I'm gonna switch over to game cam. All right, this is going into game 3. Southeastern has taken 2 so far. If they take this, they win the varsity match. All right. All right, we're Alright, we're just waiting for the game 3 to start. Looks like we're doing push.
Oh no. It's Esperanza. Oh no.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Got about 30 seconds before the match starts.
Overwatch, Southeastern doing. Southeastern seems to be getting around with the ECU. Trying to get themselves.
They're locked in.
Our teams to settle on their characters. We're gonna see how this push run goes. I have not been on this push run this entire season, so I don't know how this is gonna go.
Yeah.
All right.
Looks like got Junkrat, got Reaper, Roadhog, don't know.
Alright, so for the characters, we got Baxio, Junkrat, Slug, Reaper, Roadhog, on and more. And with Southeastern, we have got ourselves Genji. I'm starting to forget the names, but Genji, Ash, Malga, and Yuna.
Well, getting right into the action. Looks like we're already right into it.
Now, of course,
Yeah. Looks like Southeastern is taking it already to start, and just kind of seeing how it's gonna go. Southeastern's got a strong push started already. Cool. Yeah, looks like this might be a fast game. They're pushing in. See how many we can get. Got Reaper over here. Yep. Six. Absolutely. Southeastern is trying to push back. Let's see if ECU can keep the momentum. Under this bridge seems like it'd be really hard to contest. Oh man, that is a rough spot to be. Ooh. Good. Kill. Southeastern's trying to push back up.
Yep. Southeastern are trying to get themselves pushed up. Back. Oh, so they grab on back.
Ooh, getting pulled in.
That's what it is.
Ooh, that's Roadhog down. That was
we got Mag.
yep.
So Mag does seem to have. Wondering what he's gonna try to do.
Man, Manga just outputs so much damage.
Oh, like one gun just set people on fire. Oh,
That's one nice.
I thought he was gonna go in and do it all the time.
Man, Southeastern pushing it back. Trying to run away. Oh, barely making the health pack. Nice pick. It's a nice second one. Getting another perk.
Another putback. So it looks like ECU's coming in with 4. Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, Southeastern's got 3, and it's really close on Saturn to get the 4th. Yup.
ECU coming in close for their fifth. There it is. Oh, there goes Reaper Ball.
Ooh, down. Yep. Only one anywhere close to on Essentials. Or, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, this is
I was looking at the wrong team.
yeah. Only had Algae and Dark
And
Dark Bottom was coming in with a oh, that was a great.
ooh, that was a really good hook. Absolutely. Ooh. Ooh, good stuff. Team kill from Southeastern. Yeah, I thought he was gonna get the hook. So I swapped to him really quick. Oh, oh. Allocate with the kill. And that is game 3. stuff. The Southeastern.
We got ourselves a play of the game coming for Saturn. Get ourselves 2 kills.
Good stuff. Absolutely.
This has been interesting, honestly.
Yeah, this was really close, but Southeastern has just gotten some good pushes in.
Yeah. Hold on. I sure hope the streamer cam did not get messed up.
Uh-oh. Oh well, it's the end of the stream.
It is the end of the stream, shoot. But, big brother's done the pros. I tried to switch to the streamer cam. And,
Pros on hold.
yeah, it's
Oh, OBS first. It's not
Yeah.
switching, so OBS is first.
okay. Well,
Oh.
everybody, hope you guys all have a great day. Thank you guys for staying
Oh,
around.
there we go.
Okay. Thank you guys for staying around.
Yeah.
Hope you guys subscribe so you guys know when our next games are happening. And thanks. And we just love having you guys here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been great being here. I mean, it's been a fun day. Had some good food.
Yeah.
It's good to meet all y'all in person. It's good to have some matches in person too.